Shawty feeling tipsy and Shawty feeling fine. Shawty wanna drink, Shawty wanna die. Whoa.
That's the way you like it.
After a hotly contested start to the series, what's in store for us here? It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and remember that this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under your belts is especially important right here. If they can get a second win now, they could really give themselves a good chance to move on.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Julio Figueroa will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet you're going to see it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time and it's a stolen base.
Oh, and you know, we see it so often. The running game can really influence the outcome of a ball game, and here he's representing the tying run.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down.
Well, this is a big roll of the dice here. I mean,
Julio Figueroa will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Enough to stay on top.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows it.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch outside, the throw.
Normally, when you see
swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And the run will score on the sac fly as they've come back to... And guys, if you're going to be successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
We got bands and a lot of that. That good smoke, see a lot of that. That good dope, smoke a lot of that. Niggas talking shit, they don't want it, Jack. I'm on the block, alley cat. 945 fame, make them bean bag. Up and down like a trampoline. Up and down like a trampoline. It's a murder scene, nigga, roll with me. Bitch, shoot AK-16. Niggas talking that shit, get marked off. Niggas don't really want that shit with me. It's so the time, but cerebellum, fucking melon, put cool melon. Niggas talking shit, but I can't tell them. Niggas running, I can't sell them.
at a capacity crowd that's been anxiously awaiting the start of this one. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
And remember now, this is only a
First pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci from the guys as the night moves along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Oakland A's. As 2012 AL Manager of the Year Bob Melvin aligned.
I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger Award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
Yeah, that's nice to see a little pace.
Out and 1 on here in the inning. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Julio Figueroa will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. How discouraging is that when you're pitching your heart out and you're just not getting the support?
Well, the good pitchers really don't let it get to them. They know that it cuts both ways. Sometimes you give up 5 runs and your guys score you 8. You just have to focus on holding up your end of the bargain. Well, not a game.
Handerer throwing down there. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And that may have been.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw.
Normally, when you see
I leave a nigga off in a ditch. That nigga talking that fuck shit. And now that shit is over with. You started it, I'ma finish it. Now with the extended clips on the front of the magazine. Living out my fucking dream. SOD on my town. And every day we drink. It's SOD, we don't give no fucks. 2 times we don't give no fucks. Lil Dre beat on the block. Every day on my shit.
It's been a back-and-forth series so far, and a capacity crowd is on hand to see if their guys can fight to live another day. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5. Be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
That's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Julio Figueroa will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series. Hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
To the number 7 hitter, it's ball 1. Swing and a hard grounder down the line at third. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball.
and after giving up 3.
Julio Figueroa will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit. Julio Figueroa will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. 1-0.
Well, this start's been a real bear for him so far. You see the pitch count here to start the 5th. That has to be a concern.
Oh, he waits back on the change there, and this is hit high and fairly deep out to left. And this one is a home run. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they grab an 8-7 lead in this seesaw game.
I don't quite know what the reasons are here behind this. Obviously, you give a lot of credit to the guys swinging the bats, but rare is the ball game where you can put a whooping on.
Well, you know, their work is not done yet, but they've done what they needed to do up to this point. And they take care of business here to punch their ticket to the ALCS.
Very good performance offensively for this bunch, but out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.